Hi, today we're talking about an autonomic bodily function, breathing. Now, when I say autonomic bodily, what do I mean? It's working on auto mode without us consciously even knowing that it's happening. Breathing happens on its own. We don't really pay attention to it. But before we go ahead, I would like you to try something. Watch your breath. How deep is your inhale? How long is your exhale? If you notice, every time that you are tired or stressed, your breath becomes shallow and slow. On the other hand, when you are anxious or agitated, the pace becomes faster, but it's still faint. In both cases, let's have a deeper look as to what is exactly happening. So the oxygen intake is very less. Carbon dioxide is not really expelled. In this case, carbon dioxide is retained in the body, in the lungs and in the blood, which decreases the pH levels of the blood, which makes it acidic. So you see how carbon dioxide, stress and acidity are interrelated, how they affect each other. Stress also has an additional effect on our body. Stress, depression and anxiety, they trigger the HPA. What is HPA? Hypothalamus pituitary adrenal axis. Now, what is the function of an HPA? The HPA, it regulates the metabolism, it helps immunity, and it helps in the mental processing and its clarity. Now, when we have stress, what happens is it triggers the HPA, which in turn releases epinephrine, which in turn releases cortisol. Now, what does cortisol do? It increases blood pressure, it destabilizes metabolism, it reduces your immunity. So you see how stress is directly related to obesity and hypertension and any other related diseases to our immunity. So let's have a look at our autonomic bodily function breathing again. Now, I say autonomic here because we know it happens on its auto, but what if we could control it? We can control it. So what if we slowed it down? So when we slow down, what happens is we have a deeper inhalation, better oxygen, fuller exhalation, expulsion of carbon dioxide. In this process, what happens is the acidity is reduced and we improve the alkalinity of our body. Okay? Now, once that is done, it also assists the HPA, which means it improves our metabolism, it improves our immunity, and yes, the mental procession is clarified. So we go further ahead and we see that when we deep breathe, we also have endorphins released. What do endorphins do? They are the happy hormones, yes. They are also natural painkillers. They also reduce inflammation, and hence it helps to improve the body in many ways, especially for those who are exercising, especially for those who are doing physical work. You will notice deep breathing, endorphins, all of these help to improve the body. It also helps in improving the memory and the cognitive functions of the brain. Do you know that every time the body breathes, inhale and exhales, the brain uses 20% of the oxygen that is inhaled, which means it improves the neuroplasticity of the brain. Also, when there is good exchange, which means there's good amount of oxygen that's taken in and carbon dioxide is completely eliminated, it helps to have toxin-free blood, which helps again to ward off infections and improve the immunity. This also is absorbed by every part of our body, every organ, the oxygen, and hence it helps to improve the digestive system. It improves the strength of the intestinal strength. It also helps to improve the nervous system. It helps to calm it down. Every time you take deep, fulfilling breaths, it calms our system down. When you have the digestion, the nervous system, the circulatory system all working in perfect function, you also have better absorption of every mineral, vitamin, even protein supplements that we take. They are better absorbed, better utilized by the body. Also, it helps to increase and improve prana. What is prana? Prana is that energy, vital force within our body, which helps to help our bodily functions, unconscious and conscious bodily functions. The unconscious ones like breathing, digestion, elimination, cellular growth, and also it helps healing on many levels. The main reason that I wanted to talk about this is from the past few days I have been into physical activity, and there's been a lot of wear and tear of muscles, and I know deep breathing helps to achieve that strength in the muscle, to achieve that extra stretch which you want when you are exercising. Also, it helps to heal after that, and it helps to absorb everything that you eat during the day to help growth and maintenance and repair of your body. So today onwards, I want you to pay attention to that breath of yours. How deep is that breath? How long are you able to inhale? How long are you able to exhale? Can we start with counting 6 as you inhale and 6 as you exhale? And increase as and when you can. Watch your breath all through the day.